Most poor men stay poor, not because they lack talent, not because the world is unfair. They stay poor because they limit their thinking. They tell themselves, I can't do it. I don't have enough money. I'm not smart enough. And every day, they live exactly the way they think. Here's the brutal truth. Your income, your opportunities, even your happiness, are directly linked to the size of your thinking. Small thinking produces small results. Big thinking produces big results. If you want to stay average, keep thinking small. If you want to be extraordinary, you must first think extraordinary. Most people in poverty don't fail from lack of effort. They fail because they stop before the effort even begins. They accept limitations. They ignore opportunities. They let fear dictate their choices. They dream in fractions. Maybe one day but one day never comes. They spend hours scrolling on phones. They gossip. They complain. They focus on what they don't have instead of what they could create. And here's the hard truth. Thinking small doesn't just limit your bank account. It limits your confidence. It limits your courage. It limits the kind of person you become. But there's hope. There's a way out of the mindset that traps millions. And it doesn't require magic, talent, or luck. By watching this video until the end, you'll discover the mindset shift that turns ordinary poor men into extraordinary achievers. How to use thinking big as a weapon against fear, failure, and self-doubt. The secret step that most people miss. The one thing that separates dreamers from winners. If you apply it, your life will never look the same. Not tomorrow, not next week. Your thinking will start reshaping your actions, and your actions will start reshaping your reality. Small thinking traps people in cycles they can't escape. Meet the man who dreams in small steps. He avoids risk. He stays in dead-end jobs. He complains about money, luck, and opportunity. He's comfortable, but trapped, and comfort is a trap. It feels safe, but it slowly kills ambition. It whispers lies. You're fine as you are. Change is too hard. Don't aim too high. And most people listen. The poor stay poor, the average stay average, because their minds never grew big enough to handle more. By the end of this video, you'll meet Rahim, a man just like many of you. Low income, high fear, small dreams, big excuses, comfort addicted, and self-doubting. You'll watch him hit rock bottom. You'll see the mistakes that most people make without even noticing. And then you'll watch him make the mindset shift that changes everything. Because here's the most powerful truth. Your thinking shapes your identity. Your identity shapes your habits. Your habits shape your results. And if you truly want to escape the limits of small thinking, you must start thinking bigger than your current reality allows. Ask yourself right now, am I thinking small? Or am I ready to think big and act bigger? The story is coming next. It will challenge your comfort, expose your excuses, and force you to reflect on the life you are building or the life you are letting slip away. Rahim was born into poverty. His life was simple and harsh. Every day felt the same. Small work, small income, small dreams. He blamed luck. He blamed the system. He blamed everyone but himself. He spent hours thinking about what he couldn't do. He avoided opportunities that scared him. He laughed at big dreams. That's not for people like me, he said. Excuses were his comfort. Fear was his routine. He wanted change but resisted action. He wanted success but stopped at the first obstacle. He wanted respect but hid in his limitations. And one night, alone in his tiny room, Rahim faced a harsh truth. He wasn't poor because of his circumstances. He was poor because he thought small. His mind was the cage, and he was the prisoner. Rahim hit rock bottom when his savings disappeared. The job he relied on offered no growth. He watched people with less talent and fewer resources rise past him. He felt invisible, stuck, and hopeless. The comfort he clung to, the routine, the excuses, was suffocating. He realized that the biggest danger wasn't poverty itself, but his own small thinking. If he stayed like this, his life would never change. He couldn't rely on motivation. He couldn't wait for luck. He needed a mindset shift, starting today. Rahim started with one question. What would a man who achieves more than me do right now? He imagined that man boldly chasing opportunities, not fearing failure, and never limiting his thoughts. Then he acted. Not perfectly, not fully confident, but he acted. He applied the 10-minute rule. Spend 10 minutes each day learning, planning, or building something beyond his comfort zone. 10 minutes of focused effort was all he needed to break inertia. Small actions became consistent habits. Small thinking began to shift. Next, Raheem realized that thinking big required becoming the type of man who naturally thinks big. He asked, what would a man with a powerful mindset do today? He woke early. He avoided distractions. He respected his commitments. He sought knowledge relentlessly. He acted like the man he wanted to become. Day by day, his identity strengthened. His mind adapted. His confidence grew. His vision expanded. Raheem used the micro-habit ladder to stack small wins. Read 1 page, then 5 pages, then 15 pages. Write a single idea, then 3 ideas, then 10 actionable steps. Apply 1 small improvement, then 2, then a full change. Little by little, his actions matched his thinking. His small victories created momentum. His small thinking was replaced with big thinking in motion. One day, Raheem took a risk. He pitched a bold business idea to investors. He faced rejection, but he didn't quit. He adjusted. He refined. He acted again. Within months, small wins compounded. Opportunities multiplied. His income grew. His confidence grew. His network grew. The real transformation wasn't just in money. It was in Raheem himself. His mind expanded. His habits became disciplined. His courage became consistent. His identity became unstoppable. Raheem's story exposes the truth for anyone watching. Thinking small keeps you poor. Thinking big creates freedom. Discipline and small consistent actions bridge the gap. Now, ask yourself, are your thoughts limited by fear, comfort, or excuses? Are you acting like the person you want to become, or are you staying small? Start today. Take 10 minutes to act beyond your comfort. Stack micro habits. Imagine the man who thinks big and start behaving like him. Big thinking is not optional. It is the gateway to a new life. Your results will follow the thoughts you dare to think. Your life will reflect the size of your vision. This is where transformation begins.